So first we're going to go into the general settings here, and then you want to make sure that you have this clean store name. So whatever your name is, so for this, give me Love Roses, and then you're going to want to have a caption right after the Love Roses. So you can just write anything like your love, or like something like your love gift, or anything you want. So something that just sounds nice. Then you want to have your store contact email. Basically, if Shopify messages you, that's what they're going to be contacting. Then you always want to make sure that your store is in US currency. So for example, I'm from Canada, so mine was in US or in Canadian, and I changed it to US. Then we're going to go on to Shopify payments. So basically you want to set up your Shopify payments. So basically this is how Shopify is going to pay you. So I suggest you set this up before you start making any sales. Then if you want, you can use PayPal. I wouldn't suggest using PayPal. There's a lot of issues with PayPal and they hold your money, but if you want, you can use it. It's all up to you. So for PayPal, just gotta set it up and that's about it. Then we're gonna go on to shipping and delivery. So basically you wanna do standard shipping. So you go here to zone name standard and then rest of the world, so every country. Then you wanna do add rate. So then we're gonna do standard shipping. So for standard shipping, you wanna do free. So then we're just gonna put it at $0, done. And then you wanna add the next rate. So I like to do express shipping, and then we're gonna make that $5. So you get an extra $5 when a customer does express shipping. So you got that all set up, and then we're just gonna save that, and then that's done. So you got your shipping, so that's perfect. So after that, then we're gonna go into legal. So basically with legal stuff, you wanna set up all this stuff. So your refund policy, privacy policy, and your terms of service. So basically it sets it up all for you. So you're just gonna look through it, and then it's gonna put your name in there, so you don't have to worry about that. Then we're done with that, and then we're going to go on to online store. So with online store, we're first going to go on to your store. So basically here's your store. You add the themes and whatever you want. Then pages. So pages is basically going to be your footer of your store and even the home page. So basically you're just going to add page and then the title, and then you can add any type of things you want to say in that part. Then your navigation. So basically this is where you're going to connect your pages to your navigation. So the main menu is basically your home page. So you want to put like the home page, then the product page in there, and then you want to add like an FAQ, frequently asked questions, and then you can also ask about, you do like an about us, contact us, or like track your shipping. Then after that, we're going to go on to support. So basically this is the bottom of your footer. So you just got to connect the pages to this part. So once you make the pages, it should come up here for you, and then you want to connect all the pages like privacy policy, terms of conditions, and a refund policy. You want to connect that to that support part. So once you have that done, then you want to go on to buying your domain. So when it comes to buying your domain, you can either buy it on Shopify or you can also buy it on GoDaddy. So basically on GoDaddy it's 99 cents. Here it's a little easier and it's literally like 20 bucks or something like that. But GoDaddy is definitely cheaper. You can literally get one for 99 cents. So then we're going to go on to preferences. And then preferences here is basically your Google Analytics. If you want to run Google ads, you set that up through there. Then you also have your Facebook pixels. So if you're running Facebook ads, you want to make sure you have this set up first when you start your store. So all you got to do is click set up Facebook and it just does it for you. Then once we're done that, I'm going to show you guys some apps that I use for my store. So basically here you can go and you can go look at the App Store. Then if you want to add any discounts, you just go to create discount code, and then you can do that. I like to do like a buy one or buy two get one free, so you can do that there. And then here's your analytics. So basically you can check about all the information about your store, your total sales, your average order, just how many people are visiting your store. So if you want to go look at that, you can go here. Shows you all the information you need to see. So when you want to see how your sales are doing, you go here and look at that. So if you want to look at it, then you can go here. So then here you can also see the different months, the days, and just compare your statistics. Then we want to go to here, you want to go to live view. So basically it shows when a customer is on your store. Then customers here is basically all the customers that go to your store that put their information when they went to check out at your store. Then once you're done that, you want to go into products. So if you want to add a product to your store, you go here, add a product. There's inventory, collections. So basically collections if you have a niche store. So if you have like one product, you want to have it in that one collection, then another collection. So you can do that if you want to. Then there's orders is right here. So basically you can see all the orders you get. So when an order comes in, you can go check it out through there. So that's basically it for all that stuff, all the back end stuff. Then if you want to select a plan, you go here, select a plan. I'll strongly suggest the basic Shopify plan. You don't really need anything else, so you just choose that plan. You don't need the more expensive ones, it's just a waste of money in my opinion. So I would definitely do the $29 one, and then you just gotta set that up. And then after that, we're gonna go on to the online store. So what the online store is, you can add your theme here, you can add whatever you want. So I like to use debut theme because I already have it set up. Like I always have templates for all my stores. So for my one product stores, I like to use debut because it's really clean, simple, and it's easy to make and customize when you want to. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do all my themes. I'm gonna put the photos in, the logos, everything, how I make it all. Alright, so basically when I'm making the product page, I use GemPages. So basically GemPages is an app on the App Store for Shopify, and it's really good. Like it makes your store look 100 times better, your product page looks amazing, it creates a funnel, it's just all overall great. So basically how it works is you have these different elements on the left side, base, banner, stack, and a lot of other things that you can add into your store product page to make it look great. So as you can see here, I'm scrolling through all this stuff, and you can choose whatever you want, put it into your product page, and just make it look better. So here I have is the main product. So at the very top, I usually put the product. So that's where the product will be. So you're gonna have photos, then you're gonna have a title, the price, and then I have these check marks showing the benefits of the product. And then followed by that, I have the bundle deals. Then you can add the quantity, add to cart. Then I also have a banner here where it says as previously seen on, and you can add like maybe popular brands that your product has been seen on to create that more social proof. So I have that there. So all you gotta do is put the logos of those brands there to make it look really clean and professional. Then after that, you're gonna wanna go on to the in-person look. So what the in-person look is, I like to show the customer how the product looks and why the product is so great, kind of showing the benefits of the product with this in-person look part. It's like usually a video. So I upload the video on Vimeo, and then it's just like a nice, clean, professional video of the product and just showing the good things of the product. Then similar to the homepage, I have the see the difference right away, look and feel the difference. So basically explaining why the product's so great and how it's a great product that can be used for many customers. Maybe you want to put a photo under that. So you just want to do text, photo, and then so on, text, photo, and just keep going like that. And then I always have frequently asked questions here. So then it just shows you ask questions and just answer the questions. And then also throughout the entire product page funnel, I like to add the add to cart throughout the entire product page, so it's easy for the customer to check out. And you always want to make sure the add to cart it goes right away to checkout. So I always like to do that. And then you always want to do the order soon for 50% off at the bottom with a countdown if you'd like, you don't have to. And then under that, I always put reviews. So in between most of the things, you want to put images, different images, maybe videos, or any infographics of the product. But here I'm showing you guys how you can put the reviews. So that's basically it for this. It's honestly a really good app to use to make a product page. It's really easy and simple to use. All you gotta do is drag and drop the things into your product page, and there's always customer support helping you whenever you need help. But between these texts, I show you guys here how I show you here in between these texts how you can add images in between the text in order to make it look better. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, but that's basically how you make your product page, and that's how I make my product pages. I use GemPages only. I don't use Shopify pages anymore. I like to make my product page because it's just not as nice. This makes it 100 times better. So just trust me with this. Use GemPages. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Thanks. Alright, so now we're going to go on to making the logo for your store. So if you want, you can use Photoshop or you can use Canva. Photoshop you have to pay for, and Canva is free, so suggest Canva. So all you gotta do is go into here and then put the dimensions as 1080 by 1080. Then you go to text right here and then add that. And then we're gonna do love roses. So I like to use a font that you can make it so it's bold. So we're gonna go with this one, Lado. So love here, and then we're gonna do roses. Okay, and then we're gonna bold this roses part. So as you can see here, it looks very clean and nice. And then we're gonna center this up here, so it's in the center. And then for the roses part, we're gonna make it red. So just look how clean that looks. Just a nice, clean, professional logo. That's all you need. You just need something simple and clean. You can also put a rose in front of here, or wherever you like, but it's all up to you. It's all about preference, but I like to just keep it like this. It looks really nice. And then you just gotta download it here, download, and then once you download that, then all you gotta do is crop it, and then you can upload it to your store. And that's about it. When making the logo, it's just really clean, simple, and easy. Alright, so now we've officially completed the entire homepage of the store. So basically I added the logo, I added the product, I changed a couple things on the homepage, and we also created the product page. So everything is done here. As you can see, the logo looks great with the white background. You know, it just looks really clean, professional. You want to make sure that everything throughout your entire store flows. So the homepage is very important because customers go to the homepage a lot. So you want to make sure it looks really clean and professional. See here, I put see the difference in 2 weeks, talking about why the product is so great. Then after under there, I put the product. And then under the product, you want to put your reviews. So here you should put reviews, and then you can see here the footer's done. So if customers want to contact your business to ask questions about the business or the product, then they can contact you. But you want to make sure everything flows nicely and it looks like a funnel. So you're basically trying to sell the product to the customer throughout the entire homepage, and that's really important because you want to sell that product to the customer when they're on it. So, you know, you always want to make sure that there's things that when they look at it that they can go to, like reviews, seeing reviews for social proof, seeing what other people are saying about the product and how great the product is. So you just want to make sure that everything is there, and you want to make sure the colors look good so it flows. So when a customer looks at the product page, they want to make sure that the homepage is legit and your store is legit. So here I'm showing you guys that there's benefits of the product, then a nice photo. You know, you want to make sure everything just looks clean, professional, and just great overall. So this is basically how you make the homepage for your store. You want to make sure it looks like this. And as I said, you always want to make sure that you optimize for a mobile view because that's very important. Because when a customer goes to your store, they're going to be on their mobile most of the time. And that's how you advertise with Facebook ads, or even if you're doing any other types of ads. So this is really important to have a clean looking homepage, and this is how I did it to make it look clean and professional. So I'm going to go on to showing you guys the apps that I use for my store, and that's the apps you should use to your store. So let's get right into that. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the apps that I've used for my store. So there's 3 apps that you need 100%. These 3 apps make your store. So basically Zendrop is the first app that I would suggest you use. Basically what happens is Zendrop fulfills all your orders. So you don't have to fulfill your orders at AliExpress or anywhere else. Zendrop has fast shipping, great customer service, and it's literally so simple to set up your product on Zendrop. So all you gotta do is upload it, and then you can literally sell it on Zendrop, and literally you don't need inventory, nothing. So Zendrop is really simple and easy, so I would strongly suggest that. And then we go on to Luke's Reviews. So Luke's Reviews, you can get 30-day free trial, and you literally have nice clean reviews, nice photos and everything, and it looks great on your product page or your home page, and it also implements with gem pages, which is awesome. Then we're going to go on to gem pages. As you already know, we made the product page on gem pages. Honestly, the best place to make your product page. You don't want to use the Shopify product page user because honestly, when you're making the product page on Shopify, it's not as nice. Like when you're using the product page maker on Shopify, it's like it doesn't look good. Like when you go on gem pages, the product page is so easy to make and it honestly looks great. So basically that's how I make all my product pages. So basically the 3 apps you need, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and thanks guys.
Domain. So the domain is basically what your store is gonna be called. So basically when someone searches up your store or goes on your store, it's the first thing they're gonna see is the name of your store, your brand. So Love Roses is my brand. So basically Love Roses, make sure the name of your domain is something relevant to your product. So what you want, so dropshipping is something like that's really common as a general stores, one product stores. So mostly don't make something general where you're selling a lot of products. What you want to do is you want to have a brand. So you want to have a product that's related to your domain name, and it's like branded, and that name is everywhere. Your product has that name on it. Your logo has that name, your domain, everything has to match. Your Instagram, your Facebook, everything has to match towards that one name. So everything has to connect to the one name. So basically your domain has to be something nice, something clean, something that makes sense, something that resembles your product. So for example, my product is a rose bear. So love is what is up all about the product. So love, it's made out of roses. So some people made their store called Rose Bear, which is basically what the product is. It's a rose bear. But for example, I did love roses because I want to sell other products that are made out of roses. So like a rose, like there's other products on AliExpress that are related to roses, not just the rose bear. So then I can use that to upsell my customers with different types of products. So it's important not to make it the exact same thing as your product that you're selling, unless it's just a one product that you know it's going to sell good. It's all up to you. It's all about preference. But when I was making this store, I already knew that there's other products in the niche that I can upsell with. So I just wanted to make it general instead of just a rose bear. But that doesn't mean you can't still do that if your name is called Rose Bear and not Love Rose. You can still upsell people, your customers, but it just makes more sense if it says Love Roses as a general thing. So you just want to go here, domains. This is a more expensive way. What I usually do is I go to GoDaddy and just buy it for 99 cents. But you just go here, search up the domain, and if they have it, you just buy it. So that's that. Or you can just go on GoDaddy. And they usually have 99-cent domains. See right here, there's a promotion. GoDaddy 99-cent domains, 99 cents. And then you get a domain for 99 cents. On Shopify, it's going to cost you $20 to $30. So I would suggest to do that. It's the easiest way. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get so what I'm trying to do is for you guys to buy everything the cheapest way. Make sure it's the cheapest startup for you to start up your business and make sure it goes good. So that's the most important part of this. Have a branded store, have a branded business, and just have it the cheapest way possible. All right, so now we're just gonna go through the best apps to use for your shop. All right, so now we're just gonna go through the best apps to use for your Shopify store. So you're gonna visit the Shopify App Store. Yep. Account. Okay, so there's a bunch of apps you can use. So the most important one is Gem Pages. So basically, this is what I use to make my product pages look clean, like really, really nice. So just thank me because this is the best place. Gem Pages right here. The best way to make a nice product page. Then I'm gonna show you guys another one. Luke's Reviews, 100%. You need this. These two you need 100%. You can't do this. You need Luke's Reviews. And then I will use Klaviyo for email marketing. Email marketing is so important. Very, very important. I suggest you learn email marketing because that's key to making more sales, way more sales. I'm gonna have another course just for email marketing because there's a lot of knowledge and funnels that I have in email marketing. So that's another one you need. It's very important. I'm telling you, you can literally make thousands of dollars just from email marketing alone and save a lot of sales that you would have missed out on. So honestly, it's worth it. So Klaviyo is one. Then you always want a currency converter. So you want a currency converter in order to convert the currency when a customer gets onto your website. So I usually use this one, coin currency converter. Right here. And I think that's about it. Also use Ziplify. One click upsell, which is kind of a new app, but really hard to learn because there's not much information about it yet, and not many people know about it. But if you know what you're doing and you know how to upsell, and you have many different products that are similar to the product you're selling, then you can easily make a lot of money with this. You can upsell a lot of stuff. This is basically it's pre-purchase and post-purchase upsell. So when someone purchases, then they get a message right after saying, "Oh, do you want something similar to the product you just bought, but for 15% off?" So of course the customer's gonna want to buy that. It's just quick. Like if I'm buying something right away, I'll get upsold on it, and I would want to buy it again, maybe for cheaper. So that's another one. You can also have like tracking. So if you have tracking information, it's like any other place. After ship, I think, is the one I use. Yeah, this one right here for tracking, for shipping for the customer. So after ship, I think that's basically it for what I use for my store. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's like the best stuff you can use for your store, especially gem pages. You're gonna need it 100%. But this is basically your home page. So on the left side here, you see there's a template So this is all the different sections that go into your funnel. So basically when I do a one product store like this, for example, I always like to do a funnel. So here is a template. There's a header. So the header is this part right here, the top piece. Then after you have a bunch of sections here. So all these sections come together in order to make a nice homepage. So basically how a funnel works is you want to like sell the products to your customers. So you want to give reason, the benefits, maybe some like type of review so the customer feels like that the product is legit and a good product. So always make a funnel like this, and you always want to optimize for mobile view like I have here. So mostly the customers are buying from your store through mobile. No one purchases through desktop anymore. So even when you're running Facebook ads, always optimize for mobile. So here I have like a funnel, the benefits of the product, why do you need the product, nice high quality images, see the difference right away, look and feel the difference, listen to the difference yourself, a quote, and then you guarantee that's a good product. Then after here, you have the product right here that you're trying to sell. And then right under the product, you want to put a bunch of reviews for the customer to see. Okay, so let's just get through everything. I'm just gonna go through every single part of this. So basically, here's the header. So this is basically where you have your logo. So your logo is gonna be right here, and you want to make sure your logo is a PNG file, and make sure there's no background behind it, and you make sure you crop it and minimize it to look perfect. So that's that, and then you can make it bigger, smaller, just based on how you want your website to look like. Then here is announcement bar. So announcement bar is this part of the homepage. So basically free shipping, 50% off today only. You can change the color to whatever you like. That's the header part of everything. So the header is right here, this whole part. Then after we go on to this, the rich text. So the heading, and then you have some text under it. So you want to make a bold statement. We make change simple. And then all this. Customers have told us our love roses have not only made people happy, but a best perfect gift, friends and family. Our customer reviews, feedback, fuel our passion to make a difference. So just like a bold statement like that is the first thing the customer sees. And then also this part right here, you want to have a high quality image, like a nice clean image. Go through here. You can just add anything you want. If you want to add a buy now, you can just put the product in, and then it just says like that buy now. So just like a bold statement like this, all right, my begins with you, high quality photo, and then some text under here, another bold statement, and then you go on to the next photo. So you want to have another high quality photo. You can either, based on the product that you're selling, if it's a product that has a lot of benefits or fixes something, then you want to outweigh the different types of features of the product. So maybe like a diagram showing off the product, maybe like arrows pointing at what it's good for, and just so on. But for this product in particular, I would just use nice, clean images of the product because it's a rose bear. So it doesn't really have a huge benefit. It's just something that looks nice and is a nice gift for maybe friends and family. So you have that, and then you ask the customer, why do you need this? So then you just want to sell it to the customer, give the reason, the benefits of the product, then see the difference right away, look and feel the difference, and then talk more about the product itself. Then listen to the difference yourself, and then you have a quote. So a quote from a customer, you can just make it up. And then next, you want to give a guarantee the product's good. Then after, you want to go on to showing off the product. So basically, you put the product right here. So you just be right there. And then right under that, you want to have customer reviews. So make sure you use Luke's reviews for that and have clean and nice reviews. And then here, you just use the same image used at the homepage. So that's about it for this. So you can just go through all these tabs. And the footers here, so you can add maybe customer support email, phone number, whatever you'd like. Then we're going on to this part, the theme settings. So you have colors, font, search. Maybe you want to add your social media links, the favicon, which is basically this little icon at the top here. Checkout, you always want to put a logo on checkout just so when the customer is checking out, it looks much more clean. And that's about it. So you even edit some stuff here, made the code. So any languages or you can look at the preview of your store. So it's just all up to you, but this is how I have it set up. You always want to have a funnel and make sure it looks clean and professional, but it's just up to the customer, which is you, to make it look good. So whatever you guys like. So if you want to make it look clean and nice, then I would suggest to go through this way. So this is more for a one product store. So if you're looking into doing that and you want to make it look branded, logos everywhere, Make sure your logo's on everything. Make sure you have a clean, nice logo. You want to have the colors matching each other so it looks really nice, and just that's basically it. So just make sure your website looks clean, high quality photos, and just an all around nice website. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video, and thanks. All right, so now we're gonna go into the part of adding the product to the store. So we're gonna go here to products, add the product. So we're gonna do rose bear. Or you just write rose. None of this matters. Then here's gonna be your product image. Nice and clean. Then you want to price out the product. First, like $5. So we're gonna sell $3.95. Doesn't matter about the doesn't matter. You have different variants, you want a different size. What I like to do is this. I like to do a bundle deal. Okay, so the reason why my price is not too low, I want a good margin. But also I do these kind of bundle deals. So I do buy one, buy two, get one free. So this allows you to make more higher quantity sales. So your volume is much higher. Buy three, get two free. So you're gonna make way more sales, way more higher revenue. Just important to do something like that. And then just price it out. So price it in order to back that. So see how the calculator. I'm gonna calculate it. We're just gonna calculate basically 39 and 5, and then three of them 5, 3, 20, all that. And then all there, the bundle deals, the price of the product. So I always do 39.95, 79.95. Active. You know, so that's basically how to put the product in your store. So next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into gem pages and set it all up. So everything's here. You have an image. Everything looks good to me. We're just gonna go to apps. And on apps, we're gonna go add gem pages. Want to install gem. Gem page is very important when you're making a product page. We're just gonna add gem pages to the store, and then once I'm on gem pages, I'm gonna get back. So let's just get right into it. So basically, this is the most important part of your entire store. So this is basically the product page. So here we go. So we're gonna be doing the product page through Gem Pages. Gem Pages is an app that I've been using for a while now, and I use it for all my stores. It might be a little pricey, but honestly, it's worth it because it makes your entire website. So here on the left side, you can see elements. So you have different elements you can use onto your template. So there are also different pre-made templates you can use, but I just like to make my own because I want it my own way, not like other templates. Because the other templates are usually too much stuff. So this one you can do yourself and just make it look clean. So basically, how I do is I have the product here. So it usually should be an image of the product here, title, price, and then different benefits with check marks beside it that just look clean, and then the bundle deals, and then the quantity, and then an add to cart button. After that, then I do previously seen on. So here you would like to like add any types of magazines, websites that are related to your product. So that just shows that there's a big value to your product and that other people are talking about it, especially like if it's published on a big company's website or on a magazine, then other customers will be like, oh, it's been seen there. Okay, so it's definitely a known product that's trending and might like be a good product to buy. So that's the one thing. And then after that, you want to do an in-person look. So here I usually put a video of the product, so just how the product looks like, just like a detailed look of the product. And then after that, have a caption here, see the difference right away, look and feel the difference. So then a nice little short caption paragraph, and then listen to the difference yourself, and then a quote about the product. And then right after that, I like to add an image, and then usually an add to cart button after that. Then you have frequently asked questions, so just a bunch of questions that customers will ask. So that, and then an add to cart button. Then after that, I would add another image. So you don't have to do an image of the product exactly, but you should do an image of maybe like different factors of the product, like arrows going into the product, showing the different parts of the product. So like whatever looks nice. So just it's nice to have like different diagrams and not just photos of the product, but maybe just out like to showcase the different parts of the product that how they can be beneficial towards the customer. Then I'll put another image here, and then order soon for 50% off, and then I put a timer. And then after an add to cart button. And then after all that, I have Luke's reviews. So just for all my reviews. So just make sure that when you're making your store, you don't want to do all text or all just images. You want to have a mixture of both. So you want to do text, image, and then just keep going with that. And then you also want to have add to cart buttons throughout your like funnel, so it just looks nice and clean. So when a customer wants to buy something, they can just click it right away, and it looks really clean when there's like text and then images and then an add to cart button. So that's how I usually do it. I like to like have it like that. So it's nice to have a mixture of everything and just make a nice clean look. So just make sure that when you're doing a funnel, it looks nice and perfect. All that is done, you can look over the product funnel, so and you can see many different things. So if you guys want to go through the product funnel and look at how the product page should look like, how it should look like, get an example. Maybe you can add different things through here, make it look better. But it's all up to you. Honestly, this is the way I do it. I just really like to do um some type of text, an image, and then add to cart button. It's important to have those three things throughout your funnel, so it just looks a lot more clean and professional. And just make sure everything is high quality. The images are high quality. Nothing looks weird. You want to make sure all the fonts are the same. Just have a nice flow throughout your entire funnel. So here you can see how I have different fonts, bolded or non-bolded. Um, Here you have like big bold captions. Like make it look clean and nice. You don't want to use different colors. You want to use the same 2 or 3 colors you've been using. So and just make sure that the product page looks similar to the home page as in like the fonts or the colors you're using. So you just want to make it look nice and clean. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and just go back into anything to see more. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. So basically, here's an example of a brand that I have before. So basically, this type of brand, just look at the website. Like everything is so clean. All the photos are high quality. They have nice logos. The color combinations are just beautiful. The green, the black, and then the gray, white looks really clean and professional. It's like everything about it. This huge funnel for this type of product that basically when changes the shower pressure for a shower and also gives minerals for when you're showering. So it's a good product to like make it clean. So it says all the good stuff about it here. The water pressure saves water, saves you utility bill costs. So this is a really good product that is create change and is very beneficial. So just look how clean the website is. The only thing I would do different is just have a like some branding on the product to make it look even more professional than it already looks. So we're just gonna go through this entire website, and I'm gonna show you guys all about branding and how like branding is very important in order to have a successful e-commerce. Basically, first and foremost is all the colors. That's like the first thing I noticed. So basically, when you look at the store, you just notice those colors: the black, the green, the white, the gray. Like all those colors just look clean, and all the images are clean and perfect. The nice symbols, the nice like, logos. So let's go. So logos here, more power, less water, huge savings. So right there, pointing that out, better for you, better for the planet. So you know, and buy now right away at the very top, eco-friendly. And what's new? The Stone Stream Eco Power. So you're just talking about it. So they're just giving the benefits of the product, increased water flow, increased water temperature, saving on heating costs. That's number one thing, people always want to save money. So if they see that it can save money and also be beneficial towards them, that's a winner right there. So multifunction design, like I said, like a diagram, maybe showing the different parts of the shower. So your shower head can do different things, jetting, rainfall, and massage. Just looks really nice, clean look. Then look at the power, show how 2 times increased water flow. So showing before and after. Another one. So this is all a funnel. So basically selling the product to the customer. Customize your experience so you can choose whatever you like. Perfect. Really good product. Then you buy now, then measuring impact on savings. So then they're gonna be talking about the savings, get more into the customer's head that there's more of a saving. The more the saving, the better. Then watching a video on how the product works, really important. Look here. 6 reasons why to love. So they're basically trying to sell the product right here, telling you why the product is really good and worth it. Really cool. Like that. Always important to have a video like that. And then touch clean, spray holes, hard water reduction. So like diagrams like this is nice. I think they put a little bit too much. You don't need all this stuff, but this is basically a huge funnel. So they're just really trying to sell the product to the customer. I think this is a little bit too much. You don't need to have this stuff, but even showing customers with the product, like great social branding. Like, I think many people buy from this store because you can tell like when you see something like this, like that looks so clean and professional. Frequently asked questions. This is entire funnel. Everything is just here. Reviews, customers talking about the product, their social media, customer images. Like just look how professional it is. This is the footer. Everything's 365-day warranty, same day support, free on time delivery, free exchanges, all of this and all of these other factors come into place where like if a customer is unsure of something, they can go through here and then click these, see what they need to know about the product. You can check currency, to the social media. Just like this is an entire funnel. This is a really good product. If you guys really want to make a new product, I was just doing this one. This one's I've tried this before. This product, I didn't really put too much effort into it, but it's definitely a good product. Like there's so many good parts to it. Like I even saw people running TikTok advertisements and going viral on TikTok through this product. So if you really want to get into a good product, this is a good product to start with. So look at this branding, perfect branding, clean. Something better would be to just like add a logo onto your product. Ask the supplier to put your logo, and just makes it look way more like, professional and makes your product. So that's how branding goes. So this is just the entire website branding that I want to go over. So just how your website looks online and how it's a professional branded website. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. All right, so now I'm gonna go over the importance of having a funnel. So having a funnel is really, really important. So right now, more than ever, everyone's getting into drop shipping. So basically you want to start a branded drop ship. You want to have a funnel. Funnels are important to sell the product. So like I've said in the previous videos that having a funnel is really important in order to just sell off the product to the customer. So like nice images, just like different reasons why the customer should buy the product, more nice images, the different design of the product. Like keep on selling it to the customer. Every single section, sell, 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 sell. Sell that product to the customer. And here, increase water flow, customize experience, and why it's making a change in the world and the impact on your savings in your bank, your pocket, how it's saving you money. More diagrams, look at the bacteria, how it's a good, clean water, doesn't have bacteria, cleans your water. People want to be healthy. It's important. Selling it to the customer, installation, maintenance, compatibility, or warranty, 24/7 customer experience. Just like all these things is like all of this is like perfect when you're selling a product to the customer. Anything they think about, any question that a customer may think about when they're on your website, it's answered right on your homepage. Everything is answered for you. Look, everything. Any questions, any type of concerns, any customer service needs, it's all here right away. It's just such a clean website. Then you have the Instagram page where it shows customers with it. Like literally they can just click this and go to their Instagram and view these photos. just happy customers with the product. Just looks amazing. Like even other customers talking, like videos of testimonials, more reviews, more customers saying it's a great product. Like all this social proof is incredible. Everything about this website is perfect. So like this is something you want to look at like when you're making your own website. It's important to have good branding and it's great social proof. Make sure your funnel is good. It's important to have a good funnel in order to sell a product because now you can't just put a product onto your website and just place it there, have reviews, maybe have like nice product image, and that's it. That's not going to work anymore. You know, branded dropshipping is the only way you can now make good money because you just want to have a good brand. It's important to have a good funnel and sell the products to the customer. You want to have a good brand. So now we're gonna go right into making the Instagram page and the Facebook page. So basically, this is a really important part because you need a good social media presence. So it's important to have a Facebook account and a nice Instagram account, and make sure you get it all done up, make it nice and professional. This is really important in order to have that good social media presence. So we're just gonna go here. So Love Roses, store name, and you want to do e-commerce or whatever. I just do e-commerce to be safe, and then no, description. Right. So we're gonna create the page, and then you just add your profile picture. So you just add your logo, and then just any like image of your product. Okay, so done. Okay, next when you're done that, so you're gonna put a logo and then an image, maybe of your product or like some type of collage of your product. Then you also want to create posts for your product. Make sure like it looks more legit. Set it up so it looks nice. What else can you do? So there's more things you. Then you also want to set up other like creating all this. So then after you want to go into your about and create this stuff. So just set this up. So loveroses.ca. Good contact, put your customer service email, a link to your website. And just whatever you want. You can just stuff to this. Doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna do a quick edit on this and then I'll be right back. All right, so now I have it kind of set up a little bit. I got a background here, so just the rose bear, got a nice photo, high quality photo. You can reposition it anytime, any way you want. Make it like this. Doesn't really matter, any way you want it. And then you also have here is the logo, so just a nice clean logo, just something simple. It doesn't have to be something like too much. Just can be just like clean like this. So you have that. And then what I didn't do is basically you want to have a bunch of posts. So just a bunch of posts about your product with some captions and then a link to your website. So just as much as you can, even videos, posting videos. Just make sure when you're posting videos on here, you want to make sure that there's watermark on it so no one can just take your videos that you made. So just do that, and then you want to set up a button. So add a button. So just a button to your website, shop now. So just add that, and you can link your website. So that's basically it for this. And then you can also go here to notifications, and then when someone comments on one of your ads, you can look at the comments and go through them and just like answer your customers. So that's basically it for the Facebook part of this. So I just finished that. So pretty simple. You just gotta set it up, and then we'll go on to the Instagram part. So we're gonna go to the next part of this. So basically, this is your social media presence. So basically, we just went through the Facebook part, and now I'm gonna show you guys through the Instagram part. So basically, here you want to have is your logo, want to have your name of your brand. So make sure it's exact same name as your Shopify store. Then you want to make sure you have social proof. So basically, you want to get an account with a lot of followers, at least like 10,000, 5 to 10,000. It's important to have like a lot of followers in order to have a better like presence for your social media. Then you want to have these kind of captions. So in your bio, you want to write like something like make Valentine's Day special, free worldwide shipping, and then like the earth emoji. And you want to just like make sure it's like looks clean and nice. And then it says get your rose bear here. It looks much different on mobile view, but this is just what I can record off. So right now I'm just gonna show you guys on the desktop, but on mobile it looks really clean. So what I like to do usually with my brands is I'll have like an image of the product and followed by like a quote or something, especially for this type of product. So you just go image of the product, then the quote, and then the image of the product again. So just do that like at least 3 times. So just have 3 of these, like, so basically like that. So 9 times, and then it will look clean and nice. And then make sure you post on your stories, put some memories on your account, you fulfilling orders, maybe in-person video of the product, or if you have any customer reviews or influencers posting about your product, that's really good too. You can put in your memories, post on your story, and try to be really consistent with your posting on your story. That's really important to have a consistent story on your account. So when you're running ads, then someone goes to your Instagram account and they see that you're active and that you're posting stories. It's really important, and it's always good to have active stories. So hopefully you guys understand how important the social media presence is when you're making a brand, because like with a brand you need a social media presence, you need good social proof. So that's why I said it's important to have a lot of followers, at least 10,000. I would say to have 10,000 followers is really good. So even if you can have more, then more the better. What you do is basically your pixel. So this is the most important part of running Facebook ads. You want to have your pixels set up before you do anything, because in order to have good data, you want to have a good pixel. So basically what the pixel is, when you're running ads, it's basically catching the data that's coming from the customers that are going onto your website. So the more data you get, the better your audiences will be for when you're running Facebook ads. So it's important to have this started right from the beginning, and then and so on. It'll get better and better. So when you when you're running lookalike audiences, or retargeting, or any type of other type of especially lookalike audiences, that's the most important part. It's really important to have. It'll help your sales a lot more. So let's just set it up now. Basically what you want to do is you want to go to your settings, or not settings, you want to go to your sales channel, and you want to go to preferences. And then now it's much easier. Before you had to go on Facebook ads, like the ad manager, and then connect it. But now Shopify already knows about this, so basically you can just connect it and set it up on your Facebook. So basically what you do is it's gonna load, and then it's gonna ask you to add the app. So you're just gonna add this Facebook app. Okay, so it's gonna load. And then basically it's gonna come up with all this stuff. So you can just connect your Facebook account. So it's much easier now. Before it was so complicated, especially if you don't know what Facebook ads is. It is really complicated to understand everything. Basically now they make it much easier for you. So you just connect your Facebook account that you're using for your ads. So you just connect it, and then it's gonna ask you which ad account you're using. So you just want you want everything to be the same. So your ad account is one ad account. So, and then your Facebook page is basically your business Facebook account, like we made previously. And then you have everything here. So then you're gonna put all your countries. You can put US. It's like the top 10 countries or e-packet countries. So it's all up to you what you want to do for your Facebook ads. But that's just what I would do. So basically that's about it for connecting the pixel. It's much easier now, so it's a pretty good part to do. So that's everything for that one video. And then all right, so let's just get right into the ad copy part of this. So basically this is your ad copy. So this is basically the captions you'll be using when you're running your Facebook ad. So basically when you're running the ad, on the third part of setting up your entire ad, it's basically gonna set up you so you can put in a video, an ad copy, and then a link to your website. So basically what you want to do is you want to create your ad copies first. So what I like to do is I like to have 3 different ad copies. So for the first one, I have something like this. So I always start with something like this. It's like the gift of love, and then I give benefits of the product, and then I do 50% off sale only, and then I get it here. So you got scarcity here, so call to action right here, the benefits of the product, and then just the starting off the product. So just showing off the product first. So something quick, something that will get the reader's attention right away. So that's what I do. So basically what that's called is the hook. So basically the hook grabs the reader's attention, and then you get the benefits, and then you get a call. So editing the thumbnail. So basically on every ad copy that you have, you want to make sure you have a thumbnail. So basically I go in here in Canva and I make my own thumbnail. So basically the thumbnail is basically the kind of the screen, or the image before the video comes on. So basically I think it's really important for all my ads. I always have a thumbnail. So I usually use Photoshop, but Photoshop's more expensive, and I think this is much cheaper. So basically you go in Canva, which is free. So you go here, and then you just input the image, can add some type of element. So we could do like an arrow. You can just use an arrow here. Yep. You can like rotate it any way you like. Put the arrow in there. Okay, good. Doing it quickly, it's simple, but if you okay, so corner. Then I like to have it like the arrow's just like like a white arrow, red, grab a 10. So you can just do like an arrow like that. And sometimes on Photoshop, I don't know how to do it on here, but on Photoshop you can make it so there's like a shadow behind it, so then it pops out more, and then or like put a stroke on it, like I could put a white stroke behind it. But I just like to leave it like that. I don't really know how to switch it to a stroke. You can do it without anything. You don't need. After, what I like to do also is I put the box here. Looks way more clean. I usually do it on Canva. This is like a good starter. But if you can figure out how to like type of stroke it, so you white. Anyway, so this is something I would do, like have a thumbnail, all your ads. Well, then it just looks more professional. Pops out way more. You can switch. You can make this all. Part. You want to make sure that you have a nice, good video ad. So basically, what I like to do is I go to Facebook or YouTube and I search up my product here. So for example, my product is the rose beer. So I go to a search here and click rose beer, and then I filter by videos, and it shows all the ads that are running for people who are running the rose beer ad. So I have that, and then what I like to do is I just take the video and then make it my own video. So any videos that are here that are good, I just take it, download it, and then put it into my own video. Or I go on AliExpress and get the video from there. Or you can even go on YouTube and just search up the product, and you'll find a lot of different videos on the product. So then after I go here on Animoto, so Animoto, it's an editing app, and then I just upload the videos here and then put them together. So basically, I'm gonna save them as videos. So basically, I use Animoto to edit this video. So it's a really good editing like program, and it's not that expensive. So if you really want to make one ad quickly, you can check it out. It's free to try. So basically, what you do is you want to first upload your videos here that you found, and then here you can edit like the videos. So small parts of the videos you can put all together. So basically it's going to look really clean and nice. And the good thing about it is that it's 1080 by 1080. So it's just like the perfect resolution, and it's going to look great. So basically you just add them together. When you get it here, you just duplicate the one you have and keep making more. So just show you guys. So you want to do design here. You want to make sure it's on high res, that one. And then you can change the font. You can change the size of font. You can do like a subtitle under it. So let's just see how it goes. For the first one, you're gonna add a text here and be like something random. Like I haven't used this app in a while. They just buy ads now, so perfect. Like perfect Valentine's Day gift. It down here. The thing that's good about it is if you're not really good at editing or like have no experience in editing like videos with the more expensive programs, it's like the perfect one because it's so easy and simple. You can easily just make a video quickly. It costs a little bit. See how that goes. You just have to render it, and then it's gonna render, and then it's gonna upload video. Now it's gonna. Let's see how it goes. The perfect Valentine's Day gift, and then go to the next one, and then the next one. Yeah, nice. That look. It looks so clean and crispy. You just want to like switch next to it. So like, be a little bit creative with what you write. They recently updated this, so it's a little complicated. I haven't been using it in a while, but this is what I use all the time. Put it down there. Or, random things, anything that you think, and it's like quick and the thing that I like also transition in the videos like really nice. And also even like if you really want, you can like change the font. Like I would change the font for like two of them. It's not letting, but if you figure out how you can do that, you can also what I like to do is change the fonts or then the font color. So like I rate loved ones as like red, and it just looks way more professional. Like even here, I just do roseberry and red. Valentine's gift or perfect Valentine red. It looks more like clean. All right, so this is the way to advertise. So basically what I like to do is I use TikTok. So TikTok's a very like viral platform. It's very trendy and you can get a lot of followers through that. You can also create a strong brand through this. So basically what I do is I open a TikTok page, I buy the product, and then I start posting on TikTok. So as you can see here, this is one of the stores I'm doing. It's Crystal Stream. Basically, this is how you want the bio to look like. You want to have a nice clean logo. And then you're just going to get the product and start posting videos of the product. Then if your product goes viral, you get a lot of sales. So basically, this is the easiest way to start your Shopify store without spending any money on Facebook ads or YouTube ads or Instagram ads. This is really cheap. It's literally free. Like all you gotta do is buy the product and then make videos of the product, get a good phone. Like how if you have a good phone, then you can make nice videos, like use a camera and just get good quality videos. So as you can see here, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna show you guys how I make a video, but this is just like some of the ones I've made. So here's one of the most viral ones. So it might get really loud. Oh, okay, I muted it. So what I like to do is I reply to like comments and then I like answer it. See, like so I put the comment there and then I answer it and then I show the product. And then you want to use like hashtags and then you want to use trendy sounds. So as you can see here, there's a trendy sound right here and it literally went viral and I got like some sales from this video. So that's how you want to do it. So when you're first starting out, I would suggest like buying the product off Amazon, starting a TikTok page, and then once you get at least $1,000 worth of sales, then you want to start advertising with different paid advertisements. So you're not using your money, you're using the money you've made through your business. Basically, this is the cheapest way and the easiest way to start branded dropshipping. So you're gonna be gaining brand, your brand's gonna be growing, and like you're gonna get a lot of followers, and then you're also gonna be getting sales. So this is really important, and it's honestly like really easy. All you gotta do is post every day, like 3 times a day, and literally eventually you'll get a viral TikTok just like this one right here. You got 300,000 views almost, and literally you get sales from that.